First, I want to teach you how to keep rich and successful people as friends. This is what you do. Many of you are going to meet a Dangote one day, you're going to meet an Otedola one day, you're going to meet a Linda Ikeji one day, you're going to meet a very rich person one day. And I know what is at the back of your mind is that you want to beg them for money. Right? You want to ask them to give you 50,000 naira to start business. You want to ask them to give you 10,000 naira to start business. You want to ask them to give you 100,000, 20. You want to ask for money. All you want to do is beg a rich or a successful person for money. The moment you begin to see the car they drive, or you hear, oh, they are this, they are that, the next thing you want to do is beg them for money. That's why a lot of you have met rich people, but you are still poor. Do you know why you're still poor? Because you always ask people for the wrong things. You always ask these rich people for the wrongest of things. You ask them for peanuts, small change. And the moment you ask anybody for money, they run, no matter how rich they are. You need to understand that fact of life. You don't know. No matter how rich anybody is and you continue to beg them for money, even if it's 5k, they get tired. It's tiring when people give you every time, even your husband, your mother, your father. That's why there's an age you will get to. Your parents will tell you they're not training you again. You're old enough, go and find work. There's a limit to everything. You can't continue to be collecting from people. So long as you're a collector, you become a slave to human beings. That's why you're still where you are. You think you are smart because you're collecting from people. It's a lie. You become indebted. Your loyalty will be everywhere. You wouldn't even know what you're doing. That's one thing about collecting without adding value to people. Keep them value. What is value? That thing you can sell, that thing you can do, that thing that give people service, what they need. They will buy. Meet a Dangote and tell him, sir, this is what I have. This is what I have for your company. I can do this for your company. I can do that for your company. Send a proposal. That's how to keep a Dangote as a friend. That's how to keep it. Stop all this you're begging. I need you to have a massive mind. I need you to have a productive mind. Don't stop having this small mind. Somebody gives you 5,000, give you 10,000. You sell your destiny to them. You sell your life to them. Somebody gives you a bag of rice. You sell your destiny to them. You sell your life to them. I'm not saying don't be appreciative. I'm not saying don't collect the little thing. But I'm saying brand yourself to the way that when you meet these rich people, there is something tangible to offer them. A rich person, what is 10,000? What is 20,000? What is 100,000? These things are things they used to buy matches, used to buy biscuits. Value. How can you meet a Dangote and the only thing you'll be going to is 10,000 naira? That's the time to sell yourself. That's the time to sell your potential. That's the time to tell them what you are made of. That's the time to speak all the English in your mouth. It's not just on social media you'll be ranting. Value. Prepare yourself because you're going to meet rich people. But when you meet them, what do you give them? You give them. At Dangote's age, he doesn't think. Dangote pay people to think for him. What are you doing with your brain? You are there ranting all over social media, writing on blogs. Dangote is paying somebody to think for him. The moment you see Dangote, he can pay you to think for him. What are you doing with yourself? Rubbish. Value. Sell yourself. What is the bet of packaging? Bet of packaging simply means I don't have this thing, but I'm going to look like I have it. You're going to package yourself. You're going to rebrand yourself. That's packaging. I don't get them, but I go look like say I get them. Because people believe in what they see. So you need to be able to package yourself, look beautiful, look hot, and go and sell yourself. As for rich people, you're going to meet rich and successful people. But before you even get their attention, you need to be like them. You need to look like them. You need to talk like them. You need to walk like them. Stop begging rich people for money. Sell value to them. That's the only way you can answer. I have branded myself so much that I have so much pride. You know why? I hate to beg. I hate that word, give me, give me, give me. I will give you something that you will pay me for. And you're telling me thank you. Value. I will give you something that you will pay me for. It's called value. I don't know what you guys are thinking. I don't know what you guys keep hearing. If you are saying these things as if this girl just wants to come and talk, she talks too much. No. Sell value. When you sell value, you have respect. You have dignity. You have friends. It is only when you sell value to a successful person that they want to keep you around them because you're not a liability. The moment you begin to beg me for money every time, I won't even pick your call. But the moment I know you are valuable to me, if you call me, if I miss your call, I call you back. Value. Stop collecting peanuts. Begin to build yourself. I think I've said enough, and I love you guys so very much. My name is Okoro Blessing. I love you. I love you.